Hey guys, TikTak here, and welcome back to another video. The long-awaited return of... That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Gravedigger has returned into the store, and thank God too, because I never got one from the original event. Fortnite was kind of grindy, and I couldn't get lucky on the last spawn of the castle, which you needed to complete the questline, and I just never got one. But thankfully, Epic Games, just like Skull Trooper Jonesy, brought it back for all of us to enjoy. I know you guys are going to be wondering how you should level it up, so we're definitely going to cover that, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how it performs, what you can compare it to, and we're going to go over a little bit what's going on with this YouTube channel. So just sit back, relax, check this video out. If you guys need to know how to level that bad boy up, I will let you know. The real story here, I believe, is the Rat King, but that's going to be a different video for a different day, hopefully. So let's jump right into this video and check out the Gravedigger. First up, let's take a look at the perks. Now, Epic Games did us a solid here, and actually all of the perks that are on the gun are the best in slot for them. Don't change a damn thing unless you want to try out some funky build with fire rate and maybe double headshot damage or something to that effect. But normally, for most people, if you don't want to spend all of that reperk, just leave the gun as is and max it out. Now, is it worth it? Yes, to a degree. Is it overhyped? Absolutely. But here's the real reason why people wanted this gun. Before the recombobulator system ever was released, this gun had rolls like this, and it was basically untouchable. You had to be super lucky to get anything close to this on any medium class assault rifle. I mean, it almost just never happened. So when the Gravedigger did release, the only thing that was even somewhat comparable, and one of the only guns that is comparable now, was the Nocturno. And back in the day, when there wasn't as many players, there were not many Nocturnos, considering it cost $250 to get back then. So when this gun released with these perfect rolls on them, the gun was highly sought after. Then it kind of just turned into a meme of all the trading kids and the BR kids and stuff like that, and they just wanted a quote-unquote rare gun because it was rare. Like I said, there weren't many people playing during last year's Halloween event, and not many people had this weapon. But the reason it was so highly sought after in the beginning was that the rolls on it were just perfect. You literally had to get so lucky to get anything comparable, it was almost unheard of. That is why the Gravedigger has this reputation it does. But does it still hold up today? Well, we're gonna find that out. When I made my top 5 assault rifles in the game video, I had a startling realization that there's only like 23, I believe is the correct number, in the entire game. There's only 23 assault rifles in the game, and that's including burst, semi-auto, large magazine. There's only 23. I thought personally there was like 50, but there's really not many. And on top of that, if we're talking medium range, medium bullet, like assault rifles, not light machine guns, not semi-automatic, not burst, there's only 4. Those 4 are the Gravedigger, the Scar, the Nocturno, and now the Wraith. Now, if I was to put those in order, it would absolutely go the Wraith, the Gravedigger, the Nocturno, and the Scar is probably at the bottom. Sorry to say that once again. It's not a bad gun, don't get me wrong, it'll get you through the game, but everything else is just better. Now, the reason the Wraith outclasses this thing is because it has 5,000 range and a very tight spread, especially if you abuse the thing with 60 FPS versus 30 FPS. That whole thing, if you haven't known about that, if you change your frames per second, it tightens the spread on the Wraith. And the Wraith just hits harder. But does that mean it's much better than the Gravedigger? Not really. In fact, a good loadout would be a Gravedigger and a Wraith and like a rocket launcher all at the same time. There's nothing wrong with any of these weapons. They just get slightly outclassed. Now, if everything wasn't so expensive to reperk and to change and to test out, or if they had like a testing server, a PTS as it were, I would absolutely test all these numbers and do everything for you, but it's just too expensive. But from my experience of over a year and almost a half of playing this game, that is the order I would put them in. Once again, that is the Wraith, the Gravedigger, and the Nocturno, followed by the Scar. These are the only 4 medium assault rifle classes in the game anyway, and they're all pretty good, but the Wraith and the Gravedigger definitely shine. Keeping it fire, you can absolutely have a fire weapon, and since the recombobulator came in, you can turn it into anything you want. So if you need a nature assault rifle, this is absolutely one you can level up and use as your nature weapon. It's fantastic for that. It is definitely better at closer ranges, not as far as the Wraith, but not too far regardless. About, like I said, medium range. That is where it really shines. You should play it on Rio, Urban Assault, Headhunter, Bulletstorm, Jonesy. Any character with increased fire rate really helps out this gun, as fire rate insanely inflates your DPS numbers. I will be honest that I was quite surprised with the amount of damage this thing actually did. This was a level 94 mission, a bomb mission, and we built trap tunnels and nothing even got by me. It actually does quite a bit of damage, a lot more than I thought. I haven't used one. As I said earlier, I never got one, and the only ones that I ever had were given to me by my viewers of my stream or people in the community and stuff like that. And to be honest, I kind of use meme guns all the time. I mean, I have a level 130 Zapatron that's fully perked up just for the lulz. So using one of the best weapons in the game just usually isn't my thing, but I will tell you that I was impressed with how fast this thing killed stuff. Now, all you need to remember, guys, is leave it as is, just perk it up, which is a real solid from Epic. Thank you guys for that. We don't have to spend a lot of reperk. They're all static rolls, so as soon as you get it, all you got to do is level it up to be the most proficient in this weapon as you can. And then also remember to try it out on Rio. The small-ish magazine size really helps her reload speed, perk that she gets with the crit and the increased fire rate. Headhunter is also a great pick, don't forget that. You can also use it on any Outlander or Constructor. It's an all-around great weapon. There's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely top 5 material. It's really, really good. And in fact, in my top 5 video, this vied for the #1 spot. Just so you guys know, it is that good. It's a great weapon. If you don't like the slower fire rate of the Wraith, definitely pick this one up. Now that that is all out of the way, I just want to talk to you guys real quick about what's going on with my YouTube channel and a little bit on my stream. So I've had a couple people come up to me occasionally saying, hey, TikTak, why are you not putting out as many YouTube videos? And that's mainly because, guys, I put a lot of work into my YouTube videos. I try to make them highly edited, fun, decent, a lot of information, very informative, and get them out to you as fast as you can. Each video usually takes anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to edit. And on top of that, I stream every single day except one day a week for 5 to 6 hours a day. So that would be a 12-hour work day almost every single day. And I just cannot keep up. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to be making YouTube videos anymore. I will put them out when I have time and can. The bigger events, Fortnite, a Gravedigger, something like that. I will always put out a YouTube video for you guys. If you like my style of video, informative stuff like that, be on the lookout. They're still coming. I'm just letting you know that there's going to be a little bit less of them. However, the stream has been doing fantastic. The numbers are up, the viewers are up, the fun is at an all-time high, and we would love to have you as a part of our daily community. Check us out at twitch.tv/roundedtiktak and just look at all this high-quality content that you are missing right now. Phones. Fuck! That wasn't even the right one! Why was it so loud? No, because it was Honey Bunny! I mean, that is some high quality content right there. We have a lot of fun, guys, so remember, if you guys want to check us out and become part of our family, our community, make sure to stop by twitch.tv/roundedtiktak. So that's really it, guys. A little bit less on the YouTube side, more on the Twitch side, the streaming side, and trying to promote that. We're pretty close to sponsorship, so we are busting our butt to get there. Longer streams, more interactivity. It's going to be a great time. So if you guys want to do that, that'd be great. Hop over there. The link will be in the description below. The next video I plan on doing, hopefully, is going to be about the Rat King. But before I let you guys go, let me ask you one more question. The video that you're watching right now, this one, is not my normal, highly edited, super nuts video that I make. If this is okay with you guys, if I just bring you the information like this, I can do more videos. So if you guys are okay with this quality of video, you know, with some fun thrown in there, good music, a lot of information, let me know down in the comments below. Please, guys, I really need to know if this is okay, because this I can do. The other ones, it's a little tough to do them all together. But that's really it, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to grind that gold and grab that Gravedigger and the Rat King, because I think that's a damn good gun too, and we'll go over that next week. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. TikTak out.